It's raining today. I wonder why. I heard of this wolf boy that people loved. Kind of shame that it's kind of a shame that he went away very quickly. Oh, this is, yeah, I think at this point, but I don't really play Love in Deep Space yet. I felt such shame that a game decided to just a game just decided to a game company decided to just uh they're just gone. The game character was gone, all because such things like people hating the character and whatnot. I guess it's time. I don't know, man. These fans are crazy. These fans are crazy as hell. Ugh. What the frick? Okay, okay. Alright, well, anyways, I I think it's time for me to write a thing regarding, because now that I it's a was kept secret, but uh it is a worst kept secret. But Valko, I miss Valko, man. Valko's the goat. Even though, whoa, what? Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I okay. Okay. Let's see. Suspended? Suspended? God, fine. How do you say? Let's see. Termination. Okay. Termination. Termination. Okay, let's see. Okay. I having to think. Hmm, right. One thing before. Uh. Before. Quite a bit before I watch some YouTube videos. Okay. Uh, source a gotcha video game gotcha video game under the gotcha department. Okay, video game gotcha department. Under the gotcha department. Gotcha department. Anyway, it is kind of raining today. Anyway, reading under gotcha department. Let's see. Lenses. Select girls who help through missions to see the city a country and whatnot. She isn't she lovely? Isn't she someone people go crazy over? Isn't she precious? Not even a few days old before debut. She's gone. She's gone. No warning. Notices and plans. Just let cancellation. Every it's may including the haters themselves. wasn't she good enough? Why didn't think like did she do something she just arrived and prepared performance. Ilna used to be Leroy. Permanent potion gift by the Gate Company for audition. He was more than happy to take to return with without anything, no money, no tuition letters to himself. To return empty-handed. What is this time? This is the first. Amy Video game company just abandoned the character like this. With my wife, I need nothing. Worse than cheating husband. Worse than a cheating husband. It's okay. It's okay, darling. Okay, I think this is not bad. Although, no, it's okay. Okay. Okay, let's see the difficulty. Okay, okay, dokie. Wait, what's going on with the Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi, what's going on? Wi-Fi!
Tonight we are talking about names. Everybody has one, everybody needs one. But there are certain types, creatures, people that have funny names. One of them being VTuber.
Wait a minute. Oh, what happened? What is going on with my model? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? My eyes! What happened? Okay, there must be some error. What the fuck? Okay, let's see.
Called VTuber Horse or Drag Queen.
Okay, VTuber Horse Drag Queen. To be fair, not gonna lie, I did watch this video before, so it's gonna be cheating if I answer it. It's just games. So games introduced me to Korean.
A lot of time on the bigger sites like Cool Math Games, Congregate, and Newgrounds, but I spent far more time on sketchier sites. You know, the ones that had a bunch of weird, poorly made games with random kids characters like Ben 10, Mario, Power Rangers, Sonic, SpongeBob. You get
I legit saw a Barbie game where the child character was like, please move me to a toilet, like if you don't move it to the toilet in enough times, she, the bathroom accidents happen. But now I and apparently if you win you can get to see her take a dump. That's all I can say.
the idea. Games that most likely were meant to appeal to young boys and nobody else. And for young me, they most certainly appealed. This video is not about the games I was just talking about. I brought up my past regarding Flash games because the Lacy game series is about the polar opposite of what I experienced. Flash games meant for little girls, or in simpler terms, girl games. Those being games about things like cooking, pet shops, or doing makeup. Because obviously girls aren't allowed to like other things. In all seriousness.
Nah. They're missing out. If that's the case, they're missing out on everything girl can do. But that's just the standard of those days.
Though, it's kind of hard for me to explain what exactly I mean by girl games. If you ever played them, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but the description I gave a moment ago is really the best way I can explain them. I've never...
To be honest, I've never played this kind of games. Maybe some games, but not exactly this one. Maybe a Sue game. Oh yeah, strawberry shortcake. That strawberry shortcake. The girls who are named after desserts. I think there are boys who are also named after the desserts. Just to show that there is it's female exclusive, male exclusive. I mean, mixed genders is not bad. I don't know. I like mixed gender games, like the games with mixed genders. For me, I like variety, so
had much experience with them, big shock I know, but I've had enough experience to be able to understand what Lazy Games is about. Basically, it uses the backdrop of an old, obscure Flash site being rediscovered by someone who remembers it, and finding out that the games and their creators
Disgusting.
are not what they seem.
Yeah.
The games on the surface appear to be cute and family friendly, but dig a little deeper and you'll find a story of abuse, death, and childhood trauma. If it wasn't clear by now, Lazy Games tackles very heavy subject matter, and while I do recommend it, I cannot do so without giving a second content warning. With that being said, if you do want to watch it and haven't already, I do suggest doing so before watching this video. I'm going to spoil the entire thing.
The thing about girls smoking, I thought only boys smoke, because I was like, when I was younger, only the boys were invited to anti-smoking lecture, anti-smoking program, whilst we girls are more to anti-rape programs. And it doesn't help the fact that one of the videos shows the acting of having sex with outside marriage and being pregnant. Not just pregnant, they even showed that the girl birthed the baby and abandoned in the toilets. That shit was so gnarly. Like, why on earth would they show that to a school kid like that? Anyway.
Given my intent here is to explain the story and its symbolism, at least up to where it is now. That's all I can say for now though. Before we get into it, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, as it really helps me out. But now, without further ado, let's dive right into the disturbing rabbit hole of LacyGames.com. Not really, that's a later video. We're starting with Lacy's wardrobe.
Lacy's wardrobe is the first game.
Since this is the first video, Lacy's wardrobe is pretty light on story. As such, I'll try to keep this section brief, since there's not a whole lot for me to analyze. The video presents itself as being gameplay footage for a lost
This is the most nude I've ever seen while I was a kid. I never thought it would, but this game is this game is not bad. This is not like a. In fact, I think this is like the type of thing I will draw before drawing clothes. It made sense. I mean, you don't need to draw the private part after all, because it's gonna be covered up anyway.
Flash game from 2006, but therein lies my biggest issue with both Lacy's wardrobe and the Lacy series as a whole. It's not very convincing. I know, that's kind of an insane complaint to have about a series that feels like a borderline creepypasta.
Well, it looks amateurish because this was the first project. Like every first project, it's bound to look amateurish no matter how much you try to make it look professional.
Especially since it's by no means trying to be realistic, but stick with me for a second. What I mean by it's not convincing is that this doesn't look like actual gameplay footage. To the video's credit, the series creator Ghost Tundra has said that Lacy's wardrobe was made in only 24 hours, so I can forgive it looking a bit off knowing it was made quickly. Besides, it's not a bad video, I just wish there was some sort of animation showing that the buttons were actually being pressed, even if it was just
Based Ghost Tundra. Based.
a static PNG of a mouse cursor moving around. I think that'd help a lot, but then again, this is at the end of the day just supposed to be a spooky YouTube video, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm bringing this up now because I don't really have many other criticisms with this video. I think it's the worst of the videos in this series, but that doesn't mean
only worst because this was the first project. I mean, I understand that. Anyway.
It's bad at all. The plot is that Lacy's wardrobe, the game not the video, is a seemingly normal Flash game where you dress up the titular Lacy in different outfits.
Not gonna lie, I sometimes wear hair like that. Sometimes I'll do the emo hairdo, but to be honest, it's not because it's cringe, but I didn't like it because it was a bit hard to manage or maintain the one bang over the eye. It's kind of difficult, unless if you're used to being very emo, then maybe it's a skill issue on my part. I don't know.
But it's quickly revealed that she has a stalker. At first
Yes, that
well,
bastard.
stalks her, but later he starts
That
calling Lacey's
bastard.
phone and leaving mysterious gifts on her doorstep. The game
Literal meat. I don't know, man. It looks like meat.
ends with Lacey begging the player to not make her go outside, but to no avail. And then she gets killed and eaten by her stalker. The stalker says he did this so they could be together forever, but there's one small issue I have with that. What about when you shit her out?
That's the thing. That's the thing. But I think she has a point. Even if you cannot digest all of Lacey, even if you cannot digest all of what you eat, some parts of it will forever will be absorbed into your body. I think that I I hate to agree with the murderer. I hate to agree with that guy, but sometimes the thing is, I do not support that guy because he's obviously a killer. He's applied to be a cannibal, so. But still, when you digest food, it will be digested. Digested and absorbed into your body. Yeah.
That's pretty much all there is to Lacey's wardrobe, though. The last thing I want to go over is what I do like about the presentation, mainly the art style and the sound design. The art in the Lacey game series is consistently a high point for me, as I think Ghost Hunter's style in general is fantastic, though I do especially like the style they use here. It has a very clear Y2K influence, but still feels slightly off, which I think helps show immediately that things are not as they seem. Lacey's more muted color palette is also interesting to me. I'll talk more.
I can see like Lacey is very cheerful now, but also at the same time a little bit gloomy. I can see that.
About it later, but I do think it's a deliberate choice, considering how her character is. All you need to know right now is that Lacey doesn't seem like the happiest person, and I think her muted colors reflect that. There's also the image used for the stalker character, which is decently creepy, and I especially found the jump scare of him at the end to be unsettling. Speaking of, the scene where he eats Lacey really disturbed me when I first saw it. I think it was just that it was around 1 AM and I was staying over at a friend's house, but I remember watching this video for the first time and actually feeling like I was being watched. Now that I know what to expect.
Yeah. How much does a human... How much can a human eat one another before they feel full? I mean, I don't like, how much meat does a human, how much, I don't know, man, if human is lots of meat and fat, then our bone is very dense, or more like dense and porous. When you shave off the fat and meat all together, you have a skeleton. The skeleton was very thin, but you slap the muscle and fat, you look either slender, not like skin and bone slender, but sometimes when you have less fat than normal, then yeah, you look skinny and muscular. So I think fat does that purpose too, to ensure you don't feel too cold, or you can function properly. Yeah.
It doesn't affect me as badly, but I still do find this ending scene, especially due to the sounds of Lacey crying as she's being eaten, to be decently disturbing. Let's talk more about that sound design. There's two main standouts to me. One being the ending, which I just talked about, so let's go over the other one first, which is the sparkle sound effect used throughout the video. This sound effect is perfect. It is exactly the kind of thing I would expect to hear in an old girl game like this, and that goes for the ringtone heard later in the game as well. The audio glitching a bit whenever the stalker is present is a great touch, and the sounds of him breathing while he stalks Lacey in the second part of the game are pretty creepy. Also, the music is good. The song at the start of the video fits really well for a 2000s girl game, especially a more low-budget one, and I like how it slowly gets more distorted as the video progresses. Unfortunately, I don't really have much else to say though, since there really isn't too much more for me to talk about. That's really the biggest issue with Lacey's wardrobe, aside from the presentation not being as good as it could be, as it's super bare bones. I imagine at the time this was planned on just being a one-off video, so I won't be too harsh, but like I mentioned earlier, there's no real story here. Lacey's wardrobe is also mostly
I mean, this considered a one shot, so I don't think Lacey. I don't think the series planned to be like a whole series. More, if it was a series, it's not really like a continuation kind of series. It's like an episodic series.
detached from the main story, unless you count one theory, so it's really just a weird, one-off video that doesn't quite fit in with the rest. I also think some of the horror doesn't land super well. Around 2 minutes in, there's a jump scare of a slightly distorted Lacey face, and I just can't take it seriously. It feels super forced to me, and I don't think it was really needed. This is a bit of a spoiler for later, but I think it's implied that a lot of the Lacey games were made creepy on purpose. But this still feels out of place with that in mind. Now, does this jump scare really need to be anything other than a jump scare? No, not really. But still, personally, I think the later videos handle jump scares much better. Regardless, I think the stalker stuff is done really well, and throwing in a random, kinda shitty jump scare doesn't really ruin that in my opinion. With that being said, I think I've exhausted pretty much everything I can say about Lacey's wardrobe. It's a good video, don't get me wrong, but compared to the rest of the Lacey series, I think it's easily the worst. On its own though, it's still a good digital horror video, just with a few flaws that I think hold it back from being truly great.
I thought she's wearing a leotard, but it would be funny if she wore one.
The art and sound design are the real highlights here, especially when it comes to the stalker stuff. He is legitimately creepy, and I'm glad the series was able to nail the horror in its first episode, for the most part.
This is like the series pilots, if you consider the pilots that is popular nowadays. This is considered a pilot, a debut pilot, something, yeah.
And yet, somehow, it only gets better from here.
Thank goodness.
The next video is
I love this series. This is very good. I am very invested in this.
Lacey's Diner, and since there's a bit more to go over plot-wise here, I'll start with a bit more of a synopsis. The video starts with a loading screen, which already makes this one an improvement presentation-wise, alongside some text from an unseen narrator character who we can assume is the one uploading and recording the gameplay. In the description, we learn this character is named Char887, and she is the main protagonist of the Lacey game series. We find out her name is Charlie later, so for simplicity's sake, I'm going to refer to her as Charlie from now on. Anyway, this video is presented as being Charlie finding a secret hidden ending in the game Lacey's Diner. I think this concept is really cool, and it works slightly better than having the scary stuff just be out in the open, though there are some instances of that I think
It's getting late and I'm gonna have dinner. I think it would be nice if I yeah, this is my search, but maybe best to just, if anything, I have no idea what's going on with, I don't know, man, like history. Search history, Instagram. Okay, let's see. Ugh, whatever. Anyway, I think to Mumble moment. Mumble since if need.
Beginning from the first episode, we are opened up to a well crafted and shocking display of brutality as a woman, who we later figure out is Lucy, decimates everyone in her escape from a lab. Not only is she unstoppable in her pursuit for freedom, but surprisingly, she is able to avoid hundreds of bullets and rip people apart from long ranges.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna watch the Lazy Games series next stream or tomorrow. I am looking forward to watch it, but now I think a shorter video will help because I might want to get dinner and maybe log off for
Without ever visibly touching them. After watching this scene, I was really taken aback and interested to see what drives Lucy's character, because in the progression of escaping her confinement, she does not pay mind to anyone who she is hurting, and decides to kill the personal assistant to Director Kurma despite how innocent she seems. In fact, her decision to kill Kurma's personal assistant makes you think how blurred the lines may be between who is actually evil and who is actually good. Especially, I was interested in her abilities and how they may serve to the progression of the story.
Yeah. One thing, I have no idea what's going on with the romance. Never mind. I think, yeah, overall Lucy deserves better. And, yeah.
Unfortunately, this is not what we ended up with. The next time we see Lucy, she appears on a beach and has reverted into a state of being mentally underdeveloped, only able to utter the words, new. Amnesia or split personality.
Yeah, I have no idea why they went to this decision to make her mentally inept. But I guess amnesia does something, but not like mentally, not mentally degraded. It's just sometimes they have a personality where they appear once you do drugs. Yeah.
Are not necessarily bad tropes, don't get me wrong, because there are many examples of these being done to perfection, like in the Bourne trilogy. However, the split personalities of Neo and Lucy only serve as a conflict to the progression of the story rather than a complement. For starters, there is no clear explanation for why Lucy has split into her alter personality Neo. Although later scenes give some information that could hint at it being trauma-related, it's never concrete on what caused it. You could gamble on it being because of her childhood, but that response seems a bit odd, considering how much she went through as a child, yet never reacted irregularly with young Kota. The only other explanation is that it happened sometime just before or during her time at the lab, except her experiences at the lab are never shown once in the whole series to confirm this.
Yeah.
Not even once purely for the sake of demonstrating
It's a bit wonky, but not too much.
why she escaped. Further, it's not explained why Lucy's dual personality can only say the word new, as that never holds any reference to a single thing in the entire story. Another issue with the split personalities, or amnesia trope, is that they switch personalities only when it's convenient for the plot. In the series, they were able to switch as a result of pain, sickness, passing out, blunt force, and simply strong emotions. On top of this, none of these are limited to just one of them, as they work both ways. This is particularly why it's difficult for the switch to be seen as trauma-related, as the switch never feels tied down to any type of mental state like wishing to escape reality or some sort of defense response. In one scene, Lucy simply switches to Neo to avoid divulging information about Kota's past. Actually, to prove my point, a great example of how Lucy should have been displayed can be seen in Kota's character. His amnesia genuinely feels really well played out, as there are several scenes where he gets really worked up about details and suddenly forgets them. It seems like he desperately wants to grasp onto something, but his mind forces him to forget nearly every time he gets close, so that he
This is like amnesia for the main character done right. Not just Lucy, but not just Lucy, but also Kota. I understood why he was the way he was. being dense might be like his coping mechanism.
Doesn't have to suffer again. Additionally, the pain he displays at all of these moments can be felt directly from his facial expressions. Unfortunately, all of this is missing in Lucy's amnesia, which makes it feel like it's underdeveloped filler to stretch.
That's true. I mean, anime during this time, they weren't too bad, but at the same time not too good either. I mean, there are many times the writing can be very wonky. Not just bit wonky, but very wonky. But there's a thing about writing. Not everybody can do it right. Nobody's perfect, including writers, man. But that's just how it is. All we can do is just improve over time.
The runtime
Improve.
of the show. All of these issues overshadow the potential for Lucy's character to develop fully, so by the time you finish the story, Lucy is simplified to someone who loves Kota and is guilty for her past, while holding no motivations for the future. In essence, her character is left empty. Now that we covered the main issues with Lucy, let's go back to where we started at the beach. After appearing at the beach, Lucy runs into Kota and his cousin Yuka while being completely naked and lost. I just like to mention how convenient this meetup is, but fine, we can allow some plot convenience to allow the story to progress. Now, in this situation, you'd presume any reasonable person would help Lucy and contact the authorities in case Lucy may be related to some kind of missing persons case. Plus, after helping her and realizing she can't speak, you would think they might take her to the hospital to make sure nothing is wrong with her. This, however, is not at all what they decide to do, since they end up taking Lucy directly to their home to figure things out themselves. To top it off, when the police come searching for Lucy, Kota blatantly lies to them and tells them that he has never seen her before. In the anime, this is played off as him inferring that she is in danger, but there is absolutely no concrete information to reach that conclusion. This does not make him a hero, this just makes him a shit person who gets lucky. While this all happens, we are shown that the lab is preparing a strong squad to catch Lucy. In particular, we are introduced to an insanely talented combatant called Bando, who is hot-tempered and vile in nature. The lab intends for Bando to be the ace of the squad that they send out. All of this is within reason, until you realize that the lab sends out the squad of roughly 12 people without ever informing them about Lucy's abilities. All they are told is that she's a special weapon. On top of this, they are all armed with rifles, which Lucy managed to avoid effortlessly in the opening scenes of the anime. As expected, the squad including its ace is easily demolished by Lucy, as some die before even knowing what her abilities are. This level of negligence is way too unrealistic, as any organization would have a well-informed and strong battalion to combat escapees, especially if they are individuals with extremely dangerous abilities. Furthermore, they wouldn't outfit their battalion with only rifles, but with weapons that actually damage Indoclonius, like tear gas, sleeping gas.
I wonder. This anime was a bit edgy. Yeah. Very edgy. I think I've had enough, because it brings me a lot of unpleasant memories. I feel like, I don't know, man. It's kinda. I think it's not. No, what? It's fine. Just that is proceeding. What is a vibranium? Oh yeah, organism is like 1189. So this one is a parenting 124. 124 and 124. NB coding. Uranium. Yeah. It is a theoretical and stupidity. Of course, it's very, very, very difficult. Anyways, it is very difficult. It's very difficult to get that. Apparently, they call it vibranium. See it? Okay, not a real element. Okay, it is mythical. Yeah, it is. Would be funny if it was named vibranium. Oh shit! Come on. I'm gonna delete you too. Okay. Now. Go soon. I think you appeared. Whatever the. Okay. I think I need an idea. Kimfu. Magical. And vibranium. What the fuck? UK? Internet kinda you. Always a tip. I'm sorry. Well, anyway. OJ toxic show joining me, okay. Blah 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 blah. All this Korean Okay, let's see.
Is this gonna immediately get demonetized for nudity? I don't know. Yesterday, I finished and uploaded my Silent Suzuka video. Working on that for 2.5 weeks was not good for my mental health. Now, I did get some amount of
I have yet to get models and ski
while pulling for the Valentine's Clankin. But yeah, let's just do one run, the first run I've ever done with the Hag. Now, she is a front runner for sprint, mile, and medium. Actually, her being able to do sprint is really good. My sprint lineup is kind of fucking dog shit. Anything else that gives me an A in sprint, potentially. There.
I'm not gonna lie, she can run... More Zenski can run medium. I'm surprised. Like Oguri Cap running on dirt. And I didn't know Oguri Cap can run on dirt until I played her.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, what are her growth rates? 15% speed, 15% wit. Do I want to do a wit build? Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why not do a wit build? Just go for the King Halo speed card here. Go for fucking Marvelous Sunday. And go for maybe we can go for she does have 777s, which is good. I mean, we go for Air Shakur. I mean, I guess
B-rolls. Yeah. very notorious for some unpleasant experiences.
I could go for the clanker. No, let's go for nice nature. I don't care if it's optimal. I want to go
I wonder what's up with Ashakur and the debuffs that she gives.
for nice nature. But then also, I'm just now starting to gain consciousness and realize that no, I will not go for King Halo. I can actually use Silent Suzuka, the support card. That is very good. I already know that I am going to be critiqued in my comments for 7 of these 6 support cards for just being stupid. But I honestly don't care at this point. Like it's probably.
Me too, I don't care. But if there are enough cards, then go.
Fine, so go for that. I'm thinking about it. The power sparks are good because I don't have any power cards. I do think I should go for more stamina here. That's about as good as it could get. Sure, go for that. We do still get an A in medium. That should be fine. You've already been given the nickname Hot Rod. Are you confident you can back up such a title? My brain is currently working on turning Hot Rod into a joke, but honestly, I'd rather not. So let's move on. Okie dokie, artichoke. Yes. Doesn't it look delicious? This stuff is mega huge with trendy people.
She must be a valley girl in her younger days. I don't know.
No, you're so behind the times, trainer. I always follow the latest happenings, so I know what's hot and what's not. I can smell the stench of decaying flesh emanating from her body. She is about to fall apart.
30, they always call her the hag, and they're supposed to be in high school or college. I don't know what Treasure Academy is about. Is it high school? Is it a college, or is it all age academy? I don't know.
Like a Lego minifigure into 20 different pieces. Looking great! Tata! What the fuck is a Tata? Marusetsky is polishing her car. Tata!
Oh, I hope her tatas are polished. I don't know.
Are you doing some maintenance on Tata? I don't know why that fucking Hall of Fame name. You know what? Good on her. That's a good name for a car. Don't let anyone tell you anything else. Early lead. Thank you. Clanker actually being useful. Rare footage. Thanks for coming, trainer. I'm going to get jiggy to the max. Just you watch. Oh, look at her getting jiggy. Oh. Okay, it's over. Those bones are hurting, aren't they? The ligaments, they are close to exploding. Good thing she stopped. I'm in the groove. You could say that while you are in the groove, you are light as air. Oh, Trainer, that cake is so fab. Blink.mp3, what the fuck are you even talking about? Can you please help me entice Tazda? Gulp? I thought we could hang out together and chillax, but she isn't playing along. You're always so serious, let your hair down every once in a while. I fear that if she does, she will reveal something that,
Dino Toki
we bear witness to it, will lead to us being found weeks later in a landfill. So, you know what? I think she can keep her hair up and her hat on. I'm pretty good at racing games, I'll have you know. I'm sliding all over. And her hat on. I'm pretty good at racing games, I'll have you know. I'm sliding all over the road. Hey, car, do what I tell you. There's a wall. There's a wall. I can't do this. It's so realistic, it's making me dizzy. This is nothing like the racing games I know. Okay, great.
She's into the bombastic racing games, I feel ya.
Nice. Slowly, ever slowly. I'm getting pretty hungry. Nice. Harikiti, oh, nice. Hand me the energy. Great. Thank you, nice nature. Oh, fuck, okay. That's not good. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter. I mean, what else would you have expected with the clanker? As part of the competition, that's right. Fucking loser, get fucked. Come on, keep going. Yes. No concerns, no worries. Oh, yeah. Yes, nice. Yeah, go for speed. Tazna has yet to show up. I think that's just fucking great. But I'll fucking take that. That's very nice. And, yeah, go for wit. That's actually, unironically, very nice. Yeah, go for that. Get some more stamina here. That probably couldn't hurt. Shut the fuck up, crybaby! Your dancing was off the hook, like that was the bomb. Okay, inspiration, please actually give me a good amount of stamina, otherwise we will croak.
I've always borrowed the swimsuit Maruzen skills. That's what I found from one of the guests that it's just, yeah. Not a normal Maruzenski. I think I did have normal Maruzenski's The Legacy. But recently I've gone with more summer Maruzenskis, so.
Can't die in the Satsuki Shore. That's not great. 32 stamina, no stamina skills. Okay, we are dead. Yeah, there really aren't any stamina skills at all. Surely an E will be fine. Also, I'm just realizing that ult only works when you have a stamina skill proc towards the end, so yeah. We will lose.
So, some of the skills you need stamina. I see, that's how it is.
Honestly, that's fine. I can accept that. Hello? Why are we winning? Why? Is the Clanker really that bad? Is she really that incapable?
This guy really hates Clanker. Mihono Bourbon hater.
I guess she is. Okay. Well,
I can't fucking win a Teo Korea on Union Cup without a complete goal.
I'll fucking take that. You know those poppy upbeat songs that all the kids are into? I just adore that stuff.
Kinda like how a grandma will... But then I understand her, because this is me towards the kids younger, who are a generation after me, even though they are the same age as me. No.
That one really takes me back. Let's continue our trip down memory lane with more golden oldies. Huh? No way, let's continue our trip down memory lane with more golden oldies.
The Golden Goals. Golden Girls mentioned.
No way, that was a classic, but I was really grooving with it. Admitted, you are old. Unk status. You will die soon.
Why did you have to call me out? What the fuck?
Maruzenski's mood drops like a rock. Well, thank you, I guess. Also, I think it's great that Tazna still has not fucking showed up. But that's nice. Go for that. Yes, cool. Harikite, cool. The tires squeal as Maruzenski's bright red sports car takes off. Aren't you going a bit fast? Oh, this is nothing. We're about to get on the highway, and I feel the need for speed. The car barrels onto the highway. We're speeding up even more. Aha! Check out these mad cornering skills. Why are we standing by the riverside? I don't get it. The sports car drifts through a turn. Watch out. For what? There's nothing fucking here. The car gains even more speed. We aren't even in a fucking car. There's something wrong, trainer. Hello? Anybody home? No, I'm stupid. Hey, are you okay? Am I going too fast for you? Standing on this fucking gravel road, it's just too fast for me. I cannot, my mind cannot keep up. And wit. Yes, okay, good. Okay, then, Japanese derby. And for some reason, it looks like we will win this race too without any skills, without any stamina. Come on, keep going, please. Oh god, we are gonna get passed by the big head. Well, I mean, I guess fair enough. I can't really be too mad about that. We place 4th. Yes, Tazna, I do in fact have pretty low stamina. Why? Why do you...
I don't know, man. Tsuzuno sometimes we all have the good stats. Everything is good, except we go last. And the first place is way less stats than us. The number 1 favorite. Yeah, we lose. like ghost ship on the 12 billion yen. He was supposed to be the GOAT, the winner, but you know what happened? He just fucked around and lost. That's just this. Sometimes RNG is just so damn cool, man.
You want to run the fucking Arimakinen. We've got to fucking see him. Also, Tarzan still has...
Oh, Malzensky on Ari Makinen. How? What? Okay, it says running Ari Makinen. It's not like win Ari Makinen, which makes sense. I mean, Harurara and the turf in Longji. Harurara. How on earth did they fumble her like that? But oh well.
The fucking showed up! Come on, game, please! Like, what the fuck are you doing, Tarzana? Sure, I just realized we've got summer camp. You know what? Fine. We will immediately just rest on the first turn, get mood back up to great. It's fine. It's fine. Rest here immediately. A teary-eyed sweep torsion jumps out from a stick of drift... What? Jumps out from a stick stack. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Stack of driftwood. I may be fine by myself, but Rob Roy's a big baby, so she's probably off crying somewhere. Sweep Torsha's eyes.
Who's the big baby now, Sweepy?
Gradually well with tears. Ah, nice. Okay, and... fuck yeah. And, let's rest here. Let's rest.
Hey! You don't have to lose anything at wit. The worst that you can do is fall asleep. That's it. Even if you don't get wit, at least you recover energy. That's why I learned from failing wit.
Maybe the turn after summer camp is gonna be good, who knows? Jeez, youth sure is fleeting, huh? And okay, we get nothing. Go for speed.
She reminds me of a few of my mom's friends. Yeah.
Get Tarzana leveled up a bit more.
One of my mom's friends, she is like around the age of grandparents today. Not like my grandparents, but the older parents today. Yeah, she is a K-pop star. I mean, she's a K-pop fan. I do hope she's not too bad of a K-pop fan. Not all K-pop fans are bad, but not like very crazy of a K-pop fan. Still a K-pop fan. Even until now, she stands a lot of members from the K-pop groups. So
fucking hell, please. Can you show up anytime?
I think if she were an American horse, which I don't know if Morozinski's American or Japanese, still, will be funny if she sang Dancing Queen.
I'm soon. And more wheat, sure. And more wheat, sure. There we fucking go. Thank you. 3 turns before senior year. Great job. Straight away adept, go for that because why the fuck not? Cool. I mean, we will get fucked in the ass here. Either way. I mean, we are first currently for some reason. We will definitely get past. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that looks more like it. I mean, we still get 3rd or 4th, I think. So honestly, not too bad. Yeah, 4th. Could have been way worse. It's a new day. Woo! Fucking hell. Okay, well, we don't get our ult levels up. That's fucking great. Go for speed. Harikite Koga. Fucking hell, come on. Well, that's looking good though. Come on, keep going, please. I think we should be fine here. Yes, okay, good. Nice. Yippee. Ooh, eye contact. I'm holding eye contact. Inspiration, please give me a bit more stamina this time. Or some stamina skills, maybe. Yeah, corner recovery. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. Did you comment to what?
To be honest, I love her swimsuit. Although for me, available complements those accessories.
Should we get jiggy? Marusensky and the others on stage begin to energetically dance to techno beats. Get down, everybody! Ooh. Nearby fans murmur amongst themselves as they gather around. Just what we hoped for, loving the nostalgia. So groovy. Shut the fuck up, crybaby! All the young ladies today love go-go dancing. I'm sure they do. Well, it seems
Go Power Rangers!
leaving it up to Marusensky was the right decision, especially those fluffy folding fans. They do add a certain fanciful flair. Oh yes, okay.
Oh, damn it.
Nice, sure, why not? Go for power. Ooh, yes, and Harikite call. Straight away, dead procs then. Yeah, there's no way anyone else is catching up. Very cool. You just keep eating non-stop spam. Aren't you worried about training tomorrow? It's okay. From the moment the party started, I'd already resigned myself to my fate. Okay, nothing here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Let's do Tazna here. Once the year, you know what? Go for the
I really wanted Tazuna card, man! I wanted the Tazuna card! I love the R! Oh, the SR and there's a SAR! Oh, the Kiryuin card and the Riku Kashimoto. Not Tazuna, what the fuck?
second option here. Go for the stamina and guts. That could
Wait, did I have an reporter Otonashi card?
have been worse.
If I were to have an Etsuko card, it would be cool. I mean, I love her.
So yeah, you know what? Go for the second option here. Go for the stamina and guts. That was not here.
I see that? Bad housewife, the 20 billion yen woman, moonshot, hot-blooded baseball. I see.
You know what? Go for the second option here. Go for the stamina and guts. That could have been worse, I guess. And, yeah, you know what? All of this is kind of shit. I would have gone for wit had that been an option, but no, we will max out speed anyways, and so let's go for Tazna again here. Hopefully get concentration. Come on. Ah, fuck. Well, that was not very good. But hey, at least we will win the finale here. Very nice. I am definitely looking at her fucking eyes. Today, I'm going to take you to a fly spot that only the hippest home slicers know about. Is it really fly? Am I? Aren't we suspicious? You know, I'm always on the lookout for the latest trends. If I say it's fly, then you can be sure it's legit. Okay, that was very mediocre to be honest. Max speed is nice. C in stamina, D plus and guts is probably enough for sprint. A in power is alright, but only an A in wit too. That's not great. I mean, this will probably be a pretty okay A plus rank. Yeah, barely. Okay, that was not good at all. You know what, I said I would just do one run, one singular one, but you know what, why not do a second one? Yeah, just stick to the same sparks. I can't really get anything better. Don't have anything else that would really work. That would give me both an A in sprint and medium, so it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, go for that again, but nice nature, goodbye. I would actually like to go for something that does a little bit more for me. I mean, probably Dial Scarlet, she's got pretty good specialty priority, and not a lot else that I care about, but what about Ashika? Or, you know, yeah, okay. I'll try this, I guess. Actually not after all. Shut the fuck up. I'll just go for this. I don't care. Hand me the energy. Thank you. Nice. Ooh, very nice. And that's also very nice. Thank you. Harikite-ko. Okay, thank you. Tazna before classic year. Go for the skill points, actually. Tazna will give us, yes. Max energy. Sure, go for stamina here. Let's just go in here and get fucked, I guess. Can we keep the lead? Come on. Ignore your E in stamina. You can go beyond that. Come on. Ignore it. Come on. Keep going. Don't slow down towards the end there. Thank you. I still do not know how we even, like, get close to winning these. You know, one skill of corner recovery really doesn't seem like that's worth it. Okay, go for the health chakra as always, and we will not get fucked. Yes, thank you.
Let's
Fucking
go.
brilliant. I mean, there's no reason for us to win, honestly. But hey, maybe a miracle happens. Maybe all the other competitive races just trip and break their noses on the turf and are unable to...
The Anshinzawa card is pure gambling. Like, it's not just about bet, but it's the fact it's pure RNG hell.
Get back up. Okay, no, we lose there. Okay, that's fine, I guess. But at least the Clanker is doing much worse. Fuck you. Oh, aha, nice. You know what? Yeah, why not? Go for that. Get some stamina here. I mean, I would have liked to do recreation here to get mood back up, but, yeah, no, go for Wizard. That's good. Okay, then, you know what? Let's do the Japan Cup here. Why not? Hopefully we can win this and get, mood back up. That would be cool. Ah, fuck. Well, we don't win. That's all. So much is already fucking clear. Skeptical face. We are ahead by a pretty big margin, so maybe if you could keep going, that would be very nice. Come on, go. Don't let the walkie past you. Please, come on, go. Come on. I think we edged out fucking slimy ass victory there. Okay, we did. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so hopefully we get our mood back up. Also, that's gonna mean that we will definitely get our ult leveled up as well, so that's nice. Yes, there we go. Fucking lovely. Okay, that was just so good. I know what you are. I know what you do. And I would do the same. Oh, Harikite, come. Okay, Heidi Makinen.
Sakura Bakushindo Pets!
We will get fucked in the ass here, but, you know, that's fine. What? Okay, we are somehow, again, in the lead. This time, I don't think there's any way we'll hang on to that. Yeah, come, Oguri, come on, pass me. Pass me, Oguri. Come on, it would be fucking embarrassing if you didn't. Oh my fucking god, how did we win this? What? You are a fucking failure, Oguri. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking malnourished. I think she's starving. Poor Oguri only consumed 15,000 calories today. It was not enough. Donate food to your nearest Oguri. How the fuck did we win that? Not a singular fucking stamina skill and an E as a front runner. The Clanker could never. With stats like that, the Clanker would get dead last. And I'm only half exaggerating. Early lead, okay, I'll take that. And fucking hell, come on! 45 skill.
I've never once received any hot spoon tickets. No. If I'm unlucky enough, just tissue, but whatever.
Points, hand them to me. Thank you. Yeah, well, but that's good though. Thank you. Sure, go for wit. Yeah, I guess. And go for wit again, sure. Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, we get nothing here. That's fine. We can do Tarzana thingy here. We will waste a lot of energy, but who the fuck cares? It is what it is. Oh, nice. Oh, yes. But that's also good. But no, go for that. Do Tarzana here. There we go. Finish that, and then we've got 2 more turns. I've not gotten triple wit training a single time today. That's kind of annoying. Come on, triple wit training. Sure. Fucking hell yeah. I mean, that would have been nice, but no. That's 6 speed. No, let's just go for wit here. That's fine. We get a
I think it's best to like, right now I'm gonna end stream and